Welcome to my YouTube channel. FIFA World Cup 2022 is attracting fans as the most expensive World Cup of football ever. Also, this Football World Cup gives the highest level of entertainment. Teams play with their best efforts, and there are upsets as well. Here we will talk about two major upsets of this FIFA World Cup 2022, and also we will discuss upcoming thrilling matches. Before we start, please subscribe to my YouTube channel to watch more interesting videos like this. First, we will talk about upsets. Yes, the first and major upset was Saudi Arabia beating Argentina. Lionel Messi, one of the biggest names in football in the current era, could not save his national team from being defeated by Saudi Arabia. And on the other hand, Japan crushed Germany by 2-1 and registered their first win in FIFA World Cup 2022. In the first match against Argentina, Saudis could not score a goal in the first half. Messi proved himself by scoring a goal on a 10th-minute penalty. Argentina got the lead with 1 goal. But when we talk about the second half, Saudi Arabia totally outclassed Argentina. Goals by Sail Al-Shiri and Salem Al-Dosari in a 5-minute span in the second half gave the Saudis the win. But we cannot neglect excellent defense by Saudi Arabia. Argentina tried their best to smash a goal, but the defense of Saudi Arabia didn't let it happen and won the game. And this is how Argentina's 36-match unbeaten run ended at the Lusail Stadium in Messi's 5th and likely last World Cup. There was a huge celebration in Saudi Arabia after winning this game. There was a public holiday announced in Saudi Arabia, and people enjoyed the victory of their national football team. The heroes of the match for Saudi Arabia were Sail Al-Shiri and Salem Al-Dosari for stunning goals. Now let's talk about the second upset, where Japan beat Germany. In this game, every metric would point to Germany having been a vastly superior side for the 75 minutes before Ritsudon fired Japan back to parity. In the first half, the champions of the 2014 World Cup got the lead by scoring a goal, but in the second half, the same story repeated as in the match against Saudi Arabia. At the outset, Japan might have seen precious little of the ball in the first half, but they showed an impressive sense of hunting down possession. Taisen Mita could have sent this game down a very different path in the 7th minute, but after fine work from the Japanese midfield, 2 successive goals in the second half let Japan win the match. There are some similarities in both matches, like both these World Cup giants took the lead with a penalty, both dominated their first halves, and both had early goals scrubbed out for offside. And while both led 1-0 at halftime, both were irreparably damaged by conceding 2 goals in rapid succession, with both ultimately losing 2-1. This World Cup is becoming more interesting after 2 upsets, and we can see more in future. Matches to watch at the group stage. All the matches are interesting in FIFA World Cup 2022, but here we have selected a few ones that are expected high temperature and pressure. We are sure these matches will be much more interesting. Germany versus Spain. When 2 giants of European and world soccer face each other, it will indeed gather a lot of traction around the globe. It will be interesting to see who will win between these 2 recent champions. Although Germany lost against Japan, it is still one of the most dangerous teams in this World Cup and can outclass any team. Iran versus United States. Just like the World Cup 1998, the 2 countries will face each other in the group stage. This has been labeled as the mother of all games Part 2. Argentina versus Mexico. It's going to be a thrilling match as one of the tournament's favorites, Argentina, takes on the highly talented Team Mexico. All eyes will be on Lionel Messi as he plays for the 5th time in this competition. Although the same as Germany, Argentina lost its first match against Saudi Arabia, but they are still favorites for the World Cup. Cameroon versus Brazil. The biggest possible upset of the FIFA World Cup 2022 could be Cameroon versus Brazil. Brazil is the hot favorite for winning the cup. But seeing sequences and upsets, we can expect the biggest upset of FIFA World Cup 2022 if Cameroon takes over Brazil on the 3rd of December. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon to watch more videos like this.